PEWE product groups include liquid-solid separation equipment for screening, clarification via gravity and flotation, solids dewatering, biological reduction, and chemical accessories. Singularly or combined, PEWE control systems allow for economical and operational ease. PEWE offers a complete screening lineup with the Super Screen. Whatever the application is, one of our bar, externally fed, internally fed, parabolic side hill, channel or thickener models is the answer. Super screens are typically placed at the headworks of a wastewater treatment plant. They are used to remove large objects such as rags, plastic bottles, wood, food solids, and other debris from the waste stream before entering the treatment plant. Super screens cover wide flow variances for both normal and stormwater conditions. Each PEWE GSEP plate settler maximizes settlable solids removal while minimizing chemistry usage. The chassis and vessel are constructed of AISI 304 stainless steel. With the true counterflow plate pack, the GSEP offers the smallest footprint available. The PEWE Premier line of dissolved air flotation or DAF systems cover the full range of solids removal possibilities. Flotation systems are available for very high solid sludge thickening, mixed settlable solids, as well as the more typical suspended solids encountered. All PEWE DAF systems feature integrated pipe flocculators, rogue pump regenerative turbine aeration, solids disposal pump, and safety recessed direct drive skimmer.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Stuart Ward, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to turn the aeration system on this DAF system from PEWE. So the first thing we want to do is make sure the system is enabled. We're going to switch over to the system menu, click on the aeration, and we have manual and auto settings. The important thing is that for this demonstration, I'm just going to simply hit manual. So in this case, we're going to turn on the max RGT pump. It has a 5-second delay, which is adjustable by the operator. You hear the pump come on. Now we're going to turn on the air system. That is on and running. And we're going to come over here and adjust our throttle valve until we have 80 psi on the discharge. Then we're going to come over here and make sure that we're sucking in just a little bit of a vacuum on the vacuum gauge. And we do that by setting our feed valve coming from the clear well into the head of the pump. And we can adjust the amount of air going into the system through the rotometer. Right now we have 43 cubic feet an hour going into the system. So between controlling the air and water going into the pump, maintaining the discharge pressure through this throttle valve, we can then inject aerated water into the system. And every time the system comes on, the DAF will get a 20 to 30 micron bubble, creating a great mat for floating our solids. Thank you very much.
PEWE dewater systems are designed to maximize solids recovery while minimizing chemistry usage. Selection of the appropriate press system depends upon the sludge solids characteristics encountered.
Here we can see the system status. For the belt press, we're in manual, we're in operation, and all the operating parameters. We're just taking a quick peek at the press itself. It's now in operation, running at 30% on the VFD. Nice leisurely pace to dry the solids. The pre-dewatering belt is in the wash mode. The second and third belts will come next. The way the system operates is we first gravity dewater the solids as they hit the belt. They fall onto the main belts. They're squeezed in a dual action pincher motion, go through the press itself, and then fall off the press at the doctor blades. Thank you very much.
The PEWE Premier line of oil-water separator systems offer a range of flow options. The unique technology built into each oil-water separator system maximizes free oil and grease removal without the need for chemistry. The PEWE Moving Bed Bioreactor, or MBBR, is a standalone wastewater treatment system used for the reduction of soluble organics and nutrients. The key to this system is the ASO biocarrier media, which provides a suitable home for biological colonies of bacteria and protozoa to grow and flourish. The PEWE MBBR system plays a key role in both industrial and municipal wastewater treatment.
The system has been enabled and it's running right now. We have no faults, no errors showing. And so typical screen that's going to be showing is the system status. And you can see here that we have the blowers running in auto mode. Blower 2 is on standby. The DO purge cycle is off at the moment. But all the rest of the pre-treatment equipment and chemical feeds are either idle or running depending upon need. On this screen we have the total flow running through the system, the turbidity, the MBBR DO, the pH, all the different parameters that are important. So on this screen is how you would navigate to change things. In particular for this setup, we have an auto mode which automatically starts all of the different pre-treatment systems ahead of the MBBR. And we have them set on a 5-second delay in between each one of the different pieces of equipment, whether it's the feed pumps, the DAF rake, turbidity meters, flow meters. Additionally, the chemical pumps are also on that. The nutrition pumps run individually because they're used only sporadically. The MBBRs themselves can be run in auto mode or in manual mode, and we simply need to touch the button. We can change the speed for manual mode to 20. We also have a feature designed into the system. If someone tries to run the system too slow, it will automatically revert to 20 on the speed and can be corrected if need be. You can hear the blower speed up and slow down. Additionally, we have a system in place so that we're always making sure we're reading the correct probe, called the indicator probe, for the DO measurements, because in auto, what's happening is the blowers have operator selected speeds for the different DO levels. So for tank 1, these are the levels, tank 2, these are the levels. So we're never going to fall below 2. We're going to speed those blowers up. As we approach 4, we're going to slow down to 30, and if we get above 10 parts per million, we're going to slow down to 25, our minimum flow rate. So that's pretty much exactly how the system works. If in case there is an error or an alarm issue, the alarm light will turn red, the alarm screen will come back up, we can see the details, we can clear them, and then exit the screen back. So overall, this is typically where you're going to be sitting for this system. Very straightforward and easy to use system. Thank you very much.
The PEWE PolyAccu dose systems are designed to efficiently make down liquid chemical for water and wastewater treatment. Our systems consistently apply the correct mixing energy and time in the proper amount of water.
This is Stuart, and I'm going to introduce you to the PolyAccu dose system from Peewee. This is the model LD10D, and with this particular model, it's for smaller systems. It's using the new LMI latest version of their pumps. It's quite easy to operate and easy to run, which we just did. So the way this system works is it's based on flow going through the system. We take a 4 to 20 milliamp signal and we'll turn on and feed proportional to what's going to the DAF, so that we're always maintaining good chemistry. So in this particular case, we have the pumps set. They're on an external feed from the command control panel. The solenoid pops open. We can regulate our flow and dilution of our polymer through this rotometer right here, and I'll set it at about 3/4 flow, and we can adjust the amount of dilution that's going through the system as it's operating. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much.
PEWE Command Control automated systems ensure safe and efficient process and wastewater operations. Personnel will find the hand selector and multilingual touchscreen interface easy to navigate while providing a comprehensive system overview.
Morning. Here we are introducing the new operator lane at Hobart Brothers to their brand new wastewater treatment plants. In this case, we're just going to step them through the very simple controls for the unit. So starting right here, Lane, at the front, we've hit the E-stop to start from scratch. The first thing we do is pull out the E-stop, enable the system, clear the E-stop fault, and we're ready to turn the whole unit on. We go straight to the main screen, start with the front of your system, go to the lift pumps out in the pits, turn on the acid and alkaline lift sumps, go back to the dash screen, go to the EQ tanks, set them to auto. They're operated by floats and the system itself. Go down to the pH tank, set that to auto, the DAF feed. You can hear them kick on because we have water in those tanks. We go up to the DAF aeration system, it senses flow, set it to auto. We have it on a 5-second delay. Turn on the solids scraping system to auto. It's set to run at 1-minute intervals every 10 minutes. And it's set for 25% speed on the VFD. You can select all these speeds. Go back, and now we'll turn on the coag feed system. Again, those are predetermined rates by the chemical representative here today, and we set those at these various rates. We can go back to this. Now we're going to go to the MMF. We're feeding this water onto a multimedia filter system for final polishing. Turn the feed pump to on, turn the back flush to auto, turn the vessels to auto, and they will automatically cycle through and run themselves. Thank you very much.